Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Uchiplays Call of Cthulhu. When we last left off, we were. What did we do last episode? Woo! Hooray for rain farts! Yep, all of this is being kept in. Anyways, last episode we started into a new case, and we traveled into the dark water. Into dark water. There's the words. Right. Dark water docks. Excuse you. On the approaches to Darkwater, I saw thick clouds masking the sky. They were so low they seemed intent on impaling themselves on the sharp reefs that circled the island. Fitzroy, the captain of the only tub that manages to float on the island, float to the mainland, Jesus, I could read, offered to help me. He may have documents that belong to Charles Hawkins. Fitzroy advised me to visit the port's bar. He mentioned a little pick-me-up. I suppose I could get the lay of the land at the same time. Fishermen have gathered around the carcass of a killer whale. I could have a look and see what the local cops have to tell me. Captain Fitzroy offered to share with me what he has found on the Hawkins in the archives of the Harbormaster office. So we got our places to go and check out. It's oh, I have 1 CP. I don't think we can do anything with just one. So we'll go back to what the hell? Apparently I'm going crazy. Don't mind me. Dark water, nothing. Places. Don't worry, I'm not. My coughing has definitely gotten a lot better. So, anyways, Island of Darkwater. It would seem that the world has forgotten the very existence of this isolated rock off the coast of Boston. It is a small, inhospitable island whose coastline is made up of steep cliffs and sharp reefs, and the only one outlet to the sea, and with only one outlet to the sea. It is mainly inhabited by the descendants of whalers who set up a supply post there in the 1800s. It was hit severely by the collapse of this activity. I believe that the only venture on the island that is still profitable is its medical institute, Darkwater Port. At the entrance of the port of Darkwater, one still passes in front of the shell of the Skyla? Probably Skyla. Maybe Scylla? Probably Scylla, actually. Scylla, the last whaling ship to have brought back a catch. Sailors wandered the docks looking for some small job for the day. A gang of bootleggers has set itself up there and is gnawing away at the territory of Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and the mainland. Here, the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. And knowledge. And that's just the medical book. Oh, and a map of... Yeah. Alright, so with that, we're off to see the whale carcass. Yeah, let the cops do what they do. What the hell?
Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
Break it. Break everything.
Can't do that. But it's only a fish. A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know. The same goes for
Right.
you, sir. Move along.
No, I need to talk.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important.
it is,
I
though.
can't answer that.
Well, why
You
not?
can't, or you don't want to.
Oh, no, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
No, you.
Don't put that beast back.
Excuse you, I'm
see
not
that
done
I'm
talking
busy,
to you.
can't you?
No.
You can't understand.
Oh, you
You're
bastard.
not sailors. Oh, yeah. It's a sign. There's
Let's see.
something
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Well, damn.
That's no way to treat an omen.
You can
Excuse
see
you.
that I'm busy, can't you?
Oh,
You
I
can't
guess you don't
understand.
want to.
You're not
Okay.
sailors. It's a sign.
Do you talk?
There's something
No.
coming. Something
Okay.
real bad.
Wop. Off to go and talking point.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Nice. Time to get drunk. Seems like a great place. Oops. Sorry, I tripped.
Be careful.
Well, hello there.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
War.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who?
Who?
Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
Fair.
I'll tell
fair.
nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
But let's learn more about this place. Why the stranded whale?
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The
Sure
name
you are.
it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater.
Darkwater.
When our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Anything about Sarah Hawkins
What
would be
can
nice.
you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Alright, and it's not speaking ill,
Her
that's
vision.
true.
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean? by
That ain't wrong.
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Alright,
I've
that's
got
it.
what I need.
Anything else?
We'll get a
Captain
drink.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Yes, please, give me some alcohol.
I think we'll get along well.
Alright. There we go. Oh no! This will affect your destiny. Okay, that's, Alright, I'm
Do
looking
you
for
know where
where...
this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors.
Oh.
Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Screams.
jeez.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
Ah.
Anything else?
There was a buzzing. What the hell was that? Nope,
That'll
that's
be
it.
all for now.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
Silent members. That's terrifying.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Chanty? Yeah, I'm guessing it's Chanty. 21st of May, 1847. Miraculous catch. The Scylla, it's probably Scylla. Scylla? I don't know. We'll say Scylla for it now. Returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We have given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remained of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him in your docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff on the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with your friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Hey, friend.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
That sounds like a book I know.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
That it? No, keep talking.
Do you like our song? We're true sirens.
Good on
We
you
may
guys.
not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's all that
true.
matters.
It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
The end of whaling.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
Obviously.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them. Until the last, the biggest. The one of the miraculous catch.
Oh, Lord, your voices.
Exactly.
And what's
I've
the
never
song?
heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man. That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh, and it was delicious.
I bid
Thanks.
you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Right then. I'll talk to you later. Seems like that's that, so we'll talk to you. Hello, ma'am.
What you looking at, stranger?
Hmm.
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And
Ah!
I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Alright, bye. Right, I think that's that for the bar. I think. I do want to actually... Can I run? That's how I run, right. Nope, can't enter that. Got it. Fair. Time to go. Weeble wobbling. Alright, off to check on Fitzroy. I think there's something around here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go have a look-see with Mr. Fitzroy.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
Oh?
When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Where? Table next. Oh, right there. Jesus.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the documents is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Well, he wasn't wrong. Bye, Doc. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go,
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
I'm just gonna go, snooping.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreements are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Alright.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla.
Okay,
It
there it
finished
is.
up
Scylla.
beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Now to screw it up
Fishing
even more.
equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
It's a door. It's a shitter. Don't need it. Nothing in there. Alright. A book. Yay, medicine. This second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Yep, it went up 2%. Nice. Right then. Go upstairs. Let's see what's up here. I just like how the lighting is green. Like nothing is...
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Wow.
What a macabre souvenir.
Macabre? That's how you say it? Apparently. Bruh. So, I guess we're done here. Anything else I can look at? No? Alright. Let's, talk to Captain Fitzroy.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Ah, sweet.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
We might. Thought fishing stopped in 1847.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
This photograph
I was looking at
looks
your
like
photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
you. Nice.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Already have. We're not gonna ask about Cat. That we'll keep under wraps. What is this miraculous catch?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I saw the killer whale on the wharf.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
What could have
Killer
killed it?
whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
Oh, right. This is before giant squids were found, I think. I don't know. Future me will put an edit in that. Why are they putting it back into the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Alright, that's that. And return that. And what about Warehouse 36?
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Belongs to the Hawkins family.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Alright.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Yay! Got 1 CP. Got 2 now, so we can't do anything yet. Oh, nice. Right then. Dark Water, we got Roy Mitchell, owner of the Stranded Whale Bar. Roy Mitchell runs the only bar in Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale, and sailors come to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows more than anyone the secrets and rumors that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting. If the numerous trophies that decorate his establishments are anything to go by, the man will talk freely on this subject on which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about his source of liquor. And Captain James Fitzroy. Okay. James Fitzroy is the captain of the Charybdis, the only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. He's based in the harbor master's office, from where he misses nothing that happens in the island. The inhabitants of Darkwater respect him. The bootleggers despise him. He offers to help me in my investigation. Places, the Stranded Whale, a bar where liquor is served with total impunity. Impunity. It's the last thing I expected to find when I arrived on this island. The Stranded Whale is its name, and it's managed with an iron hand by the owners, a certain Mitchell. I think I called him Michael earlier, but it's Mitchell. He does not tolerate troublemakers, and he fiercely protects the identity of his supplier. All the inhabitants of the area seem to go there, and I even saw what looks to be a truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. The miraculous catch. The miraculous catch is what the locals call the last catch of their whalers. In 1847, all the whales were disappearing from the fishing zone in the Darkwater whalers. The crew of the Scylla made a gigantic and monstrous catch that saved the island from famine. They still celebrate this catch, and an article from the Times still decorates the bar. It's strange how the memory seems so alive, as if it was maintained by the survivors. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. And clues. We already read that, we read that, and we read that. And acknowledge the book. Right then. Seems like that's all we have time for today. So, join me next time as we hopefully go into the warehouse. We'll see you guys then as Uchiplays Call of Cthulhu.